Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 4 of my journey through the Shifting Stones event. Today, I will level from level 91 to level 95 and finish out this event. Hopefully, I can keep myself off the floor because dying removes 50% of my current XP. It's quite brutal. But last time, I got myself a 6-link, massively upgrading my damage, clear speed, and this amazing shield with lots of spell block, attack block, life. Fantastic. The only thing I really didn't get was an upgrade to my wand, so I will be looking for an upgrade there. But beyond that, I don't have anything to really upgrade on the character. And then it's just, to the best of my ability, try to level as safely as possible. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'll take out the Infinite Hunger, Eater of Worlds, Black Star, and Exarch along the way. Probably get started with the first 2 of those since I am at the bottom of a level, and hopefully getting those Watchstones will help add some variety into the red maps. I can still do more Atlas completion, but I don't have Vol Orbs. I have maps I could run if I had Vol Orbs, so I'll be looking for that. The setup is farming some June missions with shrines, a lot of tier of map drops, some extra pack size and XP from Abyss, and I also have rituals in the mix, and I'm also farming Harvest to get myself chances to reroll a wand. So if I can get that, then I don't have to really gear anything at all. So that's what I've got going on. Infinite Hunger, let's do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to phase in without going under. It's gonna be kind of tight. I could have swapped in my Conch Effect. I probably don't need the increased AoE here. Though it is really nice to help get overlaps. Yeah, there's no way. I'm just gonna take it. Alright, I need to go left here. Yeah. Here's a spot to stop. Need to go kind of down. There it is. Nice! Getting out of there without dying is always a good thing. Not something I do often. Oh, okay. And that should be it. Yep, got him. Cool. 1 down. And the Black Star. Hopefully all my block will negate anything bad happening to me here. Because I kind of have to stay on top of my target. If you would stay still. Halfway. Stacked in red at the moment. It's a nice time for an Astral Avalanche. And I should be okay. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't. I got frozen. How did I... Oh, I was just holding the spacebar for the... We're in recall. I gotta actually cast. I don't want to get frozen. But this was easy enough. Oh. Cool. 2 Atlas passives. I think I want to work down here for Test of Loyalty and extra monsters in the Abyss. So that's what I'll do. Ooh, maps. I need those. 6 T13 maps. Let's go. I get to see one of these extra monster abysses and see how this goes. I don't think I need to be too worried about this. I have decent block. I have really good chaos resistance. So as long as I don't die to like bears or something getting caught where I can't see it, I should be fine. And this should be a solid bit of extra XP as I'm going through. Like, I have good AoE coverage too. That's something else that you need if you want to do a business for, like, XP, like stacking a bunch of monsters. If you're doing something with projectiles that, like, chains, or you have a limited number of pierces or something, like, you're gonna struggle a lot more doing these crazy monster abyss nodes. I feel like given that I have this big, like, AoE dropping bombs, it's fine. Not gonna run into any issues. Yeah, super easy. P13 map from a ritual? I'll take it. The next batch of Armageddon brands has reached level 19, so it's on its final leg. Got my X-Arc. Ooh, and another T15 map. I need that one still. Nico's Memory of Demonic Onslaught. Large Breach Hand. Breach Hands have a chance to drop a Breach Stone. Be a bunch of high-tier maps is my thought with that, though messing with Breach bosses is always kind of scary. Get my T15 Eater map. I don't think I have a T16. I do not, so I need to get a T16 map somehow to finish it out before I get this level. No T16 map. Forgot to check my ritual. So easy to do. But I need to search in here for Vol Orbs and try and find jewels that have life. So what I can do, since I don't have T16... Well... Okay, I run the vaults of Ziri, but I can just like pick a T16 map that looks runnable from Kirak and just run that and hope I get a T16 drop. I'm actually going to drop some quant. I'm not looking for items really, so if I can get this extra stuff, more June mission chance, I'm going to save the Junes for level 94 to 95. Make that one painless as possible. Malkoon. One of these got me killed yesterday. I'd like to not. Here's one. Really easy courtyard map. P15 siege map off the boss. My last siege map bricked, so I still have that one. Like normally if a map just rolled really bad, be like, okay, like I just need to be really careful on this map. I know I might die once or twice. Maybe I lose a little bit of XP, it's no big deal, but losing like an hour of work at level 91 if I die, that's no, not a fan, not at all. A sacred orb. Thank you for giving me that in the Voided League game. Come on. There's T16. Let's go. Oh, this map has Beyond in it. Huh. Beyond with this many enemies, like even though there's 50% like merging radius, I'm piling all these enemies on one spot, so Beyond actually happens. Screaming Invitation, 90% of the level I took, so that's good. I didn't want it to take longer than this level to get to the next bosses, or else I'd be potentially wasting XP into the next level. So that worked out just about perfectly. The only downside now is I can't run Eater Influence and T11 maps. It's got to be 14 plus. But that should also like help pressure me to run higher tier maps rather than taking the easy grind. My character is definitely built to be able to handle the high tier maps. So level 92 means it's X-Arc and Eater time. And with this level, what do I do with it? Aha! More life and energy shield. Alright, I got a couple rerolls for my wand. This one hit +1 fire, but missed overall. I'm only doing wild life force and just leaving the rest of my harvest. Not really worried about it. Here we got fire, but a low fire dispels. I really don't think that cuts it, honestly. The spell damage is low. 23, 112, 23, 100. Okay, I don't need much more than the plus fire. It's good to know, but the plus the fire gems is definitely big. Or if I hit a T1 flat fire and spell damage, that would work. But not yet, it looks like. Alrighty then. Probably grab another life flask. Just lots of extra charges. I don't think I even picked up a ruby flask. Not gonna worry about it. If I die in here, that's okay. Probably my least favorite boss fight in the game, but I've heard so many others give so much praise to this boss, but can't say I'm the biggest fan. Oh, and I stepped on the thing. That's max fire res? Yeah. Having the block, though, makes this, like, really easy until we get to the part of the boss fight I really dislike. The rolly balls that you kind of have to be a god to get through. I think it's kind of crazy. I can just almost face tank the Annihilation. I have so much spell block. That's wild. I stay moving anyways, just because I can. Like, I'm in a constant state of move, cast, brand recall, move, cast, brand recall, constantly. Like, always casting more. Like, I actually don't mind the, like, this part of it, like, the quest one where you can actually, like, have time to think once I get him to 50% XP, HP, though. Oh, I didn't make it out in time. Okay, now we get to do a real ball phase. This I don't like. I don't like getting barraged by these. And it's like, you can't block it. Where do I go? Yeah, it wasn't that bad of a phase. And then we go back into it instantly. I wonder if, like, see, like, you make, like, so little of a mistake and you die. Always. I'd probably be more okay with it if, like, you could actually use your defenses to deal with it. Like, if spell suppression, like, made a difference, or your spell block made a difference. The only way to actually deal with it is to, like, go max Fire Res and the Ruby Flask. Then you might be able to hit one every now and then, but nothing you can do reliably. But maybe it's just me. Like, I think it's unfair, honestly. Eldritch Exalted Orb and the Void Stone. Could I do anything with an Eldritch Exalt? Not like it would matter. I mean, Eater's dominant there, so add a suffix means I probably can't even use it. I know sockets are not empty, no space for mods, so I can't do anything there anyways. Is there space for another mod? And I did not get the shield. The shield here could have possibly replaced this, but I'm very happy with my current shield. Then Eater. And I gotta try and get a thumbnail screenshot during this fight. Which is not easy with this build, because if I stand in the middle, like, most of my Armageddon brand balls, like, appear, like, almost off the top edge of the screen. I have to detonate him, then walk up, then take a screenshot, and get all of that timed in a way that makes sense and fits everything in the screen. It's not easy. And I gotta just keep doing it, because you never know, like, exactly when you press the button, what's gonna happen. I think that was a good one. And I could just fight it and then, like, watch the video back, and then take, like, screenshots from the actual, like, fight playback, but then I gotta deal with my face blocking part of the screen, and the quality is never as good as taking screenshots in game. And taking screenshots in game removes my mouse from the screenshot. My gigantic green cursor. Ooh, that one hurt. Shock immune though. I just wish, like, taking screenshots wouldn't, like, freeze my game. That's the worst part about it. It's worth, though, I think. Inescapable doom. Having spell block here, it's like, you're at a time limit here, but having spell block at least, like, does something during that phase. The way the Exarch thing works, like, it removes all your spell block on the balls. It would be essentially the same to me as that phase of Eater, negating your spell block, and you're just getting chip damage, and you gotta find a way to deal with that. Hunger. Inescapable doom. Run around. Almost there. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt. Ooh. Oh, one more of this. What does this debuff actually do? You take increased damage. Spell block, though. And there we go. Boots. Demon's Horn. Wow. That actually still happened. Got my Void Stones. Means I get T16 maps that have some variety to them. Now, which ones do I want? For T16 map, I want for like XP farm. I don't want this the easiest like map to rush and clear. I want really the map with the most monsters in it, like Geode. Geode's a big map, so if I get a T16 Geode map, I'm going to get a lot out of it. And the boss, I'm not worried about at all. I think I'm also going to throw in Sulfur Vents. And then what T15 maps do I have? Chateau, Terrace, Castle Ruins, Waterways, Port, Arcade, Factory. Arcade. So if I gotta do T15s, I can do that. Anything else that I can pull off here? No Shaper Guardian map in here. Do I have any Guardian maps? No. 2 more Atlas passive points. Another June mission chance. 4% additional chance for an Abyss. Oh, I could get these Abyss nodes. That would be solid. I could start dropping some of these chance for maps to be higher. I actually can connect this and probably start dropping the Curak mission chance at this point. More chance for Abyss. Now let's see. Did I get any good screenshots? This one doesn't seem bad. Like, I try and cut out the top of these. I could fit all that in there. There's a lot going on in that screenshot, but I took a bunch, right? So, like, they don't all turn out. Meh. Cool colors on that one, but you can't really see a lot of what's happening. That one's not great. Nor is that one. Or that one. That one's kind of cool, but it's a little shifted to the left, and I have the text over here. That one's better placed, but the Hunger Blast kind of takes all of the focus of that one. I kind of like something like this, though. It's very colorful. This one, you can tell a little bit more that I'm in the Eater of Worlds fight with the other balls there. That one's not great. No. Ow. That's a funny screenshot of me getting destroyed by the tentacles there. Nothing going on there. Not that one. That one, meh. There's a lot happening in this one, but you can't really tell that Eaters on the screen. Inescapable Doom one. No, 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 no. Yeah, this is the one I caught during the fight. I was like, that one's kind of cool. It's like doing the beam, plus I got all the balls in it. This one could be it. This one's not bad either. It's very obviously Eater of Worlds with Armageddon brand. That's the thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show off my build a little bit, plus show something cool that was happening. This one's cool. Getting the Armageddon brand like mid-drop, mid-explosion, it's really cool. Hard to do. Yeah, that's all the Eater ones. I think it's got to be Eater. My last one was all of red, so. But that's how many screenshots I gotta take. Like, I got 3 options. This one's really good. And still maybe this one. And this one's kind of cool, too. But I don't have any kind of graphic designer. I don't have that kind of talent. I'm not that amazing with Photoshop. So I pulled things like this off for YouTube thumbnails. It's fun. Now, hopefully there's no deaths in the rest of this video as I blast out the rest of these levels. After a new Granite Flask. Spell damage leeches energy shield during it. It's definitely better than the one I have. Can use my blacksmiths to go get more glass blowers and get the rest of these qualityed up. Yeah, they last longer. Got a bunch of maps rolled. They're all magic. I'm just gonna keep rolling maps like this unless I can get Vol Orbs to get more Atlas completion. And then Eater of Worlds the rest of the way. Elemental Weakness up to level 19. All my support gems will be hitting level 19 now as well. More damage. Makes everything a little bit better. Yeah, the LE Focus, Controlled Destruction. I can take Chilled and Shocked Ground on these. I can take enemies have extra cold and lightning res. Biggest reason I'm running Eater of Worlds. Just a few extra monsters. Not taking anything that increases monsters damage though. The energy shield leech from the flask is actually pretty cool and helpful. I have like a constant regen of ES now. 3 black oils in here? You've got to be kidding me, right? Really? T1 fire damage just spells with suffix fire damage. Oh, that's big. New wand. Losing a little bit of cast speed, but that's okay. Don't have the exalt, so hit this. Hit hit 54. Implicit is rolled pretty high as well. Okay. 23, 441 to 25, 481. Oh, that's actually massive. I'll take it. I have 11 GCPs. I never flipped this fire pin, so I'll just add quality to that. A little bit extra fire damage. Awesome. Almost 10% more damage from that wand upgrade. Keep rolling implicits on my gloves. Evasion rating is converted to chaos. Wither, I need unnerve. I don't remember where that is. Damage per 100 int. That's more damage. Fire to attacks. Axe speed. Crit chance. Dot multi. 15% chance to unnerve for 4 seconds. That's pretty huge. More damage. This is a runnable Alhazman Terrace map. I think I do it. I can handle Alhazman. That's no issue. That'll get me another favorite slot. Yeah, even though I have 44 chaos res, I can't be crazy in this. Like, I gotta not die. That's the most important thing. So when the triangle starts happening, he starts going around, I can't be greedy. So just drop brands on him and just take my time. Move around, give him brands, make sure he's cursed, and there we go. Nice and safe, no worries. Bubbles in the middle are gone. Yeah, don't get slammed. Do it again. He's close. Still can't be greedy. And drop the bombs on him as I go by. Maybe? Okay. There we go. Oh, don't get bopped. Nice. Easy. So I want a T14 favorite. Lava Chamber Pits, Pin Precinct, Frozen Cabins, Pier, and Cursed Crypt. Frozen Cabins. Got my writhing invitation, so after 14 maps, 73%, so just over 5% per T14 map. There's one T15, the Alhazman one in there. June showed up in one of them. Nice. Another June mission happened. Increased AoE, hit level 20. I could flip that, and that would give me extra damage. It'd get the AoE back pretty quick. Yeah, 10% area damage. Sure thing. 4 more GCPs for the fire pin. Level 93. This level, I want damage for each aura or herald skill affecting you. Got me up to 27, 710. I've gotten 4 unmakings. Let's see what changes I can make here. Pull out of more Kirak missions. Grab Test of Loyalty. 3 more to get Intelligence Scattering. I really want that right now. I've still been looting currencies, so I can make more unmakings. Got 10 more. Move these 2 points, and I can connect this up here, and then remove these 4, and connect this here, and then remove these 3, and this one. Come down here for effective leadership. Starting to shape up. Now if I have Betrayal show up in my map. Oh, I forgot about these 3. Darn. I have so many safe houses. Like, they're all so close. I need to just finish them by running maps. Haven't seen a Vol Orb, like, all night, it seems like. Oh, I have a lot of fusings. That's how I can fix it. By Chance Orbs. And more Scourings. More Regrets. And more Unmakings. So if I take 3 points from anywhere, 1 is here. Drop more Quant and Rarity. Sure. Remove Heart of the Grove. And the last one, the extra June mission chance. So I am set up for that. Not gonna jump, though, so I can finish these safe houses. There we go. The first map gets me a research mission. Sometimes I really wish Riker would stay still for a minute. Just warping around the whole area. Whoa. Okay. Another June spawn. Okay. I'll take that XP. Wow, now that's brutal. I got the ghost on me that causes the tornadoes and causes mutes on you, and then I ran through and touched a bunch of enemies with it, and then those enemies hit me, and then I was muted and couldn't use my spells anymore. Or silence, it's called. I was not expecting that. Yo, it just keeps giving me these free missions. Like, I might be able to start digging in early. I think I'm up to like 13 or 14 missions that I can run myself. A Divine Orb, Maze of the Minotaur. Could run that. And Abyssal Depths. I don't think I'm messing with that. I don't need it. 2 more missions. 2 safe houses. Bunch from this one. I think it's like 1% of my level per. Oh no, whoa, I took a hit. Yikes. I gotta be careful when there's lots of them in here. Just take my time. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got 4% of my level from that. It's 4 of them. Easy. The Twisted, a Screaming Invitation. There's another one. Research. Still haven't gotten this fortification finished. Hey, a Volo Herb. Wow. Oh, here come the Armageddon brands. I could get more damage. Not even looting these either. Just leave. Go next. Got an ivory tower. It will also rest in the void. 9 Armageddon brands. Oh wait, where are the Vol? No! Can you get 2 of them? Okay, those ones stayed level 20. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, opened up gem sockets, and I've thought of what I would do with them. I don't have fusings though. Oh, here's another Vol Orb. Armageddon Brain 20. I convert alterations into jewelers and then into fusings. This, please. There we go. Then I grab minion life support and what is it called? Meat shield, and then move my flame golem to there. Seems good. I run a betrayal mission here because I have 3 members down here that are giving mastermind influence, and I need to reset the level of these safe houses. All right, there's the fortification safe house. At arena, damage is pretty solid here. Got 8% of my level in here. Not bad. Means I'll get my level in the other safe house. Level 94. 1 to go. Also means I'm about to send it on these betrayal missions too, because it is the way. This level, I'm going to take off Fire Mastery. Fire exposure inflicts an extra -5 fire res. No. Something slowed me a ton there. Oh, nicely. She'll do that. There we go. 4% of my level after getting the level in here. If you needed any proof of how crazy these are. Especially when you get 5 members in that safe house. That's where they really pop off. Another Vol Orb. Still level 20. Oh, I have another one too. Did I get 19? Still got 4 more tries. Ooh. Now that looks fun. Coward's Trial. That's good XP. Only a T14 map, but I'll still put it in. Elemental Weakness, level 20. It means I got 2 more support gems coming right behind it. Controlled Destruction, Elemental Focus, I think it's called, which means more damage. Crafting recipe, prefixes cannot be changed. And this has just been super easy. Just slowly walk around and keep bopping everything. Monster level 84 in the bottom. And the boss. Allies deal increased elemental damage as this aura. An aura you only really see here, I think. Easy. And another June mission. Yo, an Exalted Orb. That's huge. Next safe house is ready. Oh, and the Exalted got in the map. That map took a while. That was a long one. What this is for, though, to drop the fire damage on the amulet or affect area damage instead. Or do I do the frenzy charge? I actually think it's the frenzy charge. There's no way, I don't think. Let me do some quick maths here. 28,088 with the amulet, without 27. 465, so that's like 2.2% damage, I think. So the frenzy charge would be 4% more damage, not even counting the speed. So plus 1 minimum frenzy charge, 28,564. Seems about right. A Searing Touch. Okay, it will rest in the void. I'm definitely hitting harder. Oh, I thought I was done. Oh no. Whoa. Riker just, I'm gonna disappear for a second and then I'll be back untouched. 5-man intervention safe house. Let's go. Janus. Just be safe. Just be safe. Keep moving. One's dead. I got big enough AoE, I can kind of run a wide circle around them. Easy enough. Over 50%! Constrictor map. I'm too close to finishing to want to go mess with any other guardians. 2 safe houses. 5-man research and mastermind. Ooh, I got a ring. The Vivinsect. -2 total mana cost of skills for each corrupted item. Life regen for each uncorrupted item. Socketed gem reservation efficiency. +5 levels of it. Oh, that's reduced reservation efficiency. Then it has a veiled mod. Ooh, endurance charge on kill. Power charge on kill. Cool. I'll put endurance charge on kill and it too will disappear into the void. 1 map, a mastermind, and another safe house. 15% of my level. No! I saw him doing the swings and I was thinking about go in that direction and he got me with the 3rd one. Oh, God, I was so close. 50% XP loss. It's so brutal. Did he have anything? Yeah, he had Fizz's Extra. And he had Impale. Yeah, probably should have been careful with that. Oh well. Go next. Brutus Lead Sprinkler for the Void. Alright, looking this time. Janus has Fire Res. Corel has the Petrify statue. Corel has the Petrification statue. So I need to be willing and ready to log out. All good. Got a Mastermind and Research. I feel like I was just here. Right about 50% XP last time. Revenge on the Fortifications safe house. There's 5 of them. Aisling and Verici are the problems this time. Leo is here again, just without all of his buffs that he had last time. Nope. Just play it safe. Alright, I need to move first, then get brands. Okay. Alright, some of them going down. There we go. Ah, we're just looking at my divines here, trying to realize, like, is there anything I can use divines on? There is. Everything is low roll on these gloves. So, divine it. Really? Did not get much better. Divine it again? 77 life? Whatever. Belloc has Fizz's Extra, and he bleeds. Okay. I hit the... Ooh. That Ignite. Whoever hit that Ignite. That hurt. Okay, then Chimeria's in here. I think I got Chimeria. Vegan's easy. Oh, makes me so anxious every single one of these now. Almost there. 2 missions left. Divine Orb Altar. Yay! Voided Event. Well, they're gonna have to give me some divines if you want me to throw them into the void. There's one. Only one it is. No more missions. 88%. Ooh, I got 2 more Vol Orbs. More tries at this Armageddon brand. 20 and 20. I had another one. 28% quality though. Hey, that's one more. Min-maxing. Let's throw some Polished Abyss Scarabs in a map or 2. And that'll finish it out. Well, I definitely didn't need a Fire and Ignite resistant Soul Eater in my Abyss. That's scary. Just run away from it. The second Abyss in this map wants to take me back over to it. Spooky. Alright, now run away. Level 95. Mission accomplished. It is done. No more. So a few final thoughts on these events and all. 50% XP loss. It just feels bad. There are these events with unique things going on, kind of incentivizing you to tinker around and play around with new things, but then at the same time you have this 50% XP loss thing where it's kind of stifling any desire to take any risks. Like, I'm here doing magic maps because, like, I want to gain the level, and like if I wanted that experience I'd play hardcore, and there's a reason I don't. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, having done it like 3 different times now, 3 different builds, 3 different scenarios, each time like the end of it's just like you have to build almost like you're playing hardcore. And I feel like that kind of took a lot of the enjoyment out of each of the events for me. And then, not to mention, this last event was basically playing standard, and there wasn't much of an event to it outside of leveling through the campaign. I like how this event functioned in maps. It was just absurdly strange and really doesn't make much sense as to why it needed to be an event at all. Like, I really don't get it, but I did it. Made level 95, Armageddon brand. Having played a lot of Storm brand and Wintertide brand once, like, this is my least favorite of the brand builds that I've played. It plays almost like an earthquake. Like, you really slow attacks and do hits, like do big hits, but you don't have as much control over when the damage output is. And it's all wrapped up in those big hits. It's fun, don't get me wrong. It does good damage. It did what it needed to do. It definitely doesn't take a lot to get it up and running and doing well. Like a league starter, this is probably pretty solid. And I didn't get it fleshed out to the point where gear was like super solid because I had to build like a tank to stand a chance in leveling this character to 95. So there's probably more that could be done with this. I'm not going to make a build guide on this character or anything, but based on my experience with the Armageddon brand, I'd probably lean more towards Storm brand or Wintertide brand. I just enjoyed those better. I've never done anything with Penance brand or Arcanist brands for that matter, but I don't feel super eager to just like jump in and like maybe do this again. I had my fun with it, I think, and we'll go on to the next one. My last level in here into Deep Wisdom, because why not? And that does it for the events. Next up for me is back to Solo Self-Found, where I have been farming Crimson Temples to get the last of these div cards to get a Mage Blood in SSF. So I will continue doing that, playing around with my really fun spin to win, cast on crit, ice spear nonsense. This build's been a blast to play. Play a character that doesn't have to worry about anything, just crush stuff, spin to win. I like it. Gonna be fun getting back to a build that's pretty put together after 3 consecutive events, starting from scratch and kind of throwing things together, testing new things out. Actually have to take it to a single target to get it to actually spray. And even then, I didn't get a big showcase of that. But should you stick around on the channel, that is what you will see next. Got lots of maps rolled, all ready to go. It's been a grind. Happy to get back to it. But that is going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.